Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie aka Rick here, bringing you a World of Warcraft guide. This time we're going to be doing mining. I'm probably going to do like 1 to 525 eventually. It's going to take a little while because I'm actually trying to find the best spots to mine to get your levels up. First of all, I haven't copied this from a guide. Most guides suggest different areas to what I use. Some of them will be the same, obviously, because they are naturally the best place to get the ores. But for me personally, this is what I like to do. I've leveled a few miners now to max level, so I've got a good idea of what to do. And another thing, this will be Alliance side, because I've only got like 2 Horde characters, and I haven't leveled mining on either of those. So I don't really know where the best spots are. So if you're Alliance and you're looking to level mining, this guide will hopefully help you out. So as you'll see on the screen, we've got a picture of Elwyn Forest, which is just outside Stormwind. It's the human second area basically. So you want to be going there. It's easy to do this from level 10 upwards. Below that you might struggle with some of the mobs that you'll aggro, but other than that you should be okay. So the red ring on the screen is where you should start. You could start up nearer Stormwind Keep, but there is where I normally start the run. So you follow the black lines. So these black lines go along the ridges on the map. There's from a higher place to a lower plane. There's like a little hill, and you want to follow that all the way around because that's generally where they spawn. So these black lines follow that ridge round. But when you get to near the first blue ring, you want to come off where the first arrow is, off of the ridge, and come down and explore that mine, because there'll be anything from between say 1 and 5 ores down there, so it's really good going down there. There is a lot of mobs, but generally if you're on a high population server there will be people that level farming those mobs, so you won't always have to fight all the mobs, but generally you do have to clear quite a few mobs to get those ores, but it's worth it. It doesn't take too long if you're level 10 because they're only like about level 5 or 6, so it's not too difficult. And then you follow the second black arrow back and join the ridge again and following it all the way along. Once you get to that big gap, the first little big gap towards the bottom river where Duskwood is, there'll be a bandit camp somewhere down there. There's normally a couple of ores around there. That's quite a good spot. Obviously there's a lot of bandits, but you can dodge them. You can walk around them if you're probably say level 10. They might aggro to you from a higher range if you're lower than that. And you just carry on, follow that black line, past the tower. And then there's another gap here. There's a couple of ways you can go. You can go up to the river. Occasionally there's some along there, and there's some wolf camps in between that and their second blue dot, and they occasionally have some ores around them, but generally there won't be much in between that gap. But then once you get along, you go along the mountains again and you find the second mine. You go in there again. There's anything between 1 and 5, generally probably about 2 or 3 is what I've found to be most common. So then you come back out of there and you follow the mountain all the way around back to Stormwind Keep again, which is pretty simple. You won't have any mobs aggro you around that area at all. There's some bandits as you get closer to Stormwind, but generally you can dodge them quite easily. So, and then we've got the last line, which will be, there's quite a few bandits along this one, so you can choose to skip this. You can go back down to Goldshire and back across to the red dot and start again. It's up to you, or you can go through to here depending on what level you are. If you're lower level, then I'd recommend not doing that because you might die. But yeah, if you follow that along, just go along the mountainside. You might get a couple of ores along there. Sometimes there isn't any, sometimes there is. It depends. The spawns are quite strange along that area, but it's, you can skip it out if you don't want to. If you're not finding any ores there, then on your next run just skip it out. Yeah, so it's quite an easy route to take. You'll probably need to do it say 4 to 5 times to get to level 50 or 60, somewhere in that area, or you can do it another time just to get you up to that level 75. But bear in mind that you can start mining tin at 50, so you may want to do that. And my next video will highlight where to get tin and possibly iron as well. So thanks for watching this video, hope it helped you out, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.